Yo, what's up, family? I'm back. I miss y'all. It's been a while. I said it before, but I will be more consistent. I do love sharing with you all. I just got into a space where it felt like I didn't really have much to say. I was just really living my life and just trying to create and build things, create physical, like what can I create? And so then the speaking kind of dwindled. But I can do both. So here I am again. Let's get into it, y'all.
Talking spirituality, acting spiritual is no good. Some transformation must happen.
So today I want to discuss in further detail my self-love journey, that process I've been going through. And it's funny because it's like in this life thing, it seems like we're always healing almost, right? Because we carry so much memory in our DNA, in our bodies, in our mind, in our spirits. I mean, think about all the dreams you've had. I mean, that in itself is immense, countless memories. The people you've met, the experiences you've had, the feelings you've felt. I mean, this is such a depth, such a depth of, you know? And so the healing can be long, it can be extensive. And it's even the levels of awareness that we are entering into is limitless, really, it's beautiful. So self-love. This has been a topic of discussion in the spiritual and conscious communities quite prevalently over the past couple of years, especially more recently, self-care and self-love, because it is truly the essence of the journey. Because through self-love, you open yourself to the love that you are, which allows you to be love to the world, which allows the world to transform into a love frequency, which allows everything to blossom. Beautiful. So it does start with yourself, with myself, you know, and within my own journey. It's been interesting because I'm repeatedly learning this lesson of self-love, because I seem to repeatedly forget on a level. Well, I don't forget, but I take on new perspectives of self-love. There are so many ways to view it. When I was younger, like 18, 19, I was very unconfident in how I presented myself and how I was to be perceived by the world and received by the world. I would seek validation from others. I would want people to, comfort me, to give me validation, to say, hey bro, good job, man, DeAndre, you're amazing at that. And I would get all bashed, like, oh, no, what are you talking about? No. And I still do that sometimes. I get a little bashful when I get compliments. But those compliments allowed me to open myself to my own love. It allowed me to give myself permission to love myself because someone else loved me. I was like, oh, they love me. Oh, they said I was good at that. So, hey, DeAndre, good job. You're good at that, man. Instead of looking at myself as myself and saying, hey, I love what you're doing with that. Good job with that, bro. You're amazing, DeAndre. Look what you did. And DeAndre is my birth name, so that's why I'm saying DeAndre, right? So it's been a process. It's been a process, I'm telling you. But most recently, this is why I'm making the video. On yesterday, I was going through this process of just reevaluating my life, my journey. Where am I really headed? What am I doing? Am I just wandering in circles? Do I have direction or a plan? What's really happening here, right? And it allowed me to tap into a newer depth, again, of self-love, to see myself from this perspective of, hey, wait a minute. You're perfect as you are. And this is for you too. I'm talking to you and to myself. You are perfect as you are. And even in that perfection, you can evolve into more expanded and more unique forms of perfection. Perfection doesn't mean that it's complete. Perfection just means that you are, complete. If you get what I'm saying, right? You can evolve in that perfected state. And so you do not have to limit yourself to flaws simply because you are not where you want to be. Where you are is perfect. What you are is perfect. And where you are going will be also perfect and in greater alignment with your path and with your calling. And that's the beauty of life. We came in completed perfect beings that have the opportunity to evolve into new spaces and new things and new everything. Is beautiful, I'm telling you. So, for me, the self-love that came through yesterday was looking at myself in the moment and saying, wow, I love the way you dress, DeAndre. Yo, Sage, I love the way that you're trying to help people. Hey, Sage, I love the way that you're talking and sharing. Hey, Sage, I love the way that you look. Hey, Sage, is going through that process and really giving yourself that love, giving yourself those compliments, giving yourself that, hey, good job. Now keep going, because this can also be better. Hey, keep going, because you can also tap into better states of inner being and awareness. Hey, keep going, because you have to serve. Keep going, because people won't need you, right? And so that's my self-love journey. It's constantly evolving. It's constantly evolving. And as we love ourselves on a deeper level, like I said before, you can now love others with that same essence. You can now say, wow, look at you. You're amazing. Keep going. I see what you're doing over there with the kids. I see what you're doing over there with your music. Oh my goodness, your sound is amazing. Your air is beautiful. Your eyes are lovely. Look at what, just giving that love, because you're giving it to yourself. You know it. You are it. You become the love frequency. It is an embodiment. And it starts here. So I challenge everyone to open yourself, to give yourself permission to love yourself completely, fully, wholly, because you are holy and divine in all moments. You are the essence of love itself, and I love you. Wholeness.